Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It seems as we are on the air. I'm really excited to have you again tonight, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you what we have for you tonight. And I really trust that you will be able to really gain from what I have to share with you tonight. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. And I'm going to leave that portion there just to see if there are any comments that that someone will leave or questions that they ask, so I can respond to that. Okay, so just to continue on our series that we started, Build a Business Anywhere, and today we want to look at the value of your email list. So there are a few topics that I'm going to run over there with you and explain to you the basics of this. Just remember, this is an overview of whatever we're sharing with you. So like I said in the past as well, whenever you have some specific questions, please send us an email, because we're trying to keep this short. We really want to keep this just in half an hour. So if you have any questions, please send us an email, and we will respond to you and give you the information that you require. All right. There we go. All right. So like I said, today I just want to speak to you to explain to you about building your email list. Now, last week we went over the topic of just setting up your website, your first website, if you don't have a website yet, and I just explained to you the basics of what you need to set up your website. So now let's assume you have your website set up, but now you want to start building your email list. So we're going to look at why you need an email list, capture contact information from your website. I'm going to share a little bit about autoresponders with you and how to use your email list. So let's dive in. Why you need an email list? An email list is really the heart of your business. If you don't capture information from people who visit your website, you don't have any means to know where they're coming from and how to communicate with them. It's similar to when someone comes into a physical store and you want to contact them, you want to send out special offers to them, but you don't know where they are, you don't know who they are, you don't have any contact information. So especially on the web, this is virtually the only contact that you have with these people other than them visiting your website. And as you know by now, we've only got a few seconds to really capture this person who's visiting your website. And in this, if they are interested to keep in touch, they might just give you their contact information. So I'm just going to show you how to capture the contact information as well. Your contact information, as you store it into a system, which I will discuss in a few minutes, contains important information for you. And you can use this list also to generate income, which is the most important part of setting up your website and starting a business online, because you really want to generate income. And if you do this right and you set up your email list correct and you communicate with your list, as we call it, you will really be able to monetize, to make money from this, really to make this a business and a very profitable business. And just one word of a caution here. You many times hear of people, they say, you know, we're going to blast our list, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And I really just want to ask you, never try to do anything like that. Never abuse your list. Never. Most of the time, when you see a box where you can enter your email address, your name and your email address, for example. They say at the bottom, your privacy is very important to us. We will never share your email list. So don't even think about selling your contact information in any way, because it's really it's so much of value to you, and you build a relationship with these people that you have on your list, and you really do not want to abuse these people and the information that you have on there. Okay. Right, now we're going to look a little bit at capture your contact information. Now, first of all, you're going to have Optin Forms on your website. Now, let me show you what I mean by that. Let me just show you a different screen. Let's go to this one. And for example, over here, this is just a page on our website, and this that you see here, this little black box, that is an opt-in form. But this is a little bit different. You get different types of opt-in forms where you, for example, you most probably have seen this, where you just enter your email address and perhaps your name if they ask for that. These opt-in forms that we use here is very powerful, and they work very well. So your opt-in rates through this, people wanting to give you the information, is much higher here, because you give them some information here, and then they have to click a button, which I'm going to click now, and then only here do they go and they enter their email address in there, and then when they click the button, then the email address is added to the to your contact management system. Now, you can collect various types of information. You can collect people's first names, you can collect their last names, you can collect their email addresses, you can collect telephone numbers even if you wish. But like what we've done here, we only ask for the email address. Now, why do we do that? Let's just get back so that you can see me. So why do we do this? The reason why we only collect the email address is people are more likely to give you all their contact information if you just give them or ask for their email list. You can ask for more information, but it reduces your chances of getting people's contact information. So we decided we're not going to ask for that. And later in the process, as you communicate with your list, then you can, for say for example special offers or products that you sell, if they purchase a product from you, then you can get their contact information, their name and their last name, for example. So when you address them, then you can do it much more personal. But for now, we decided, because this works the best for us, just to capture people's email addresses, this is the way that we decided to go about doing that. So now you know what an opt-in form, or one form of an opt-in form, sort of looks like. Okay. Now we're going to talk a little bit about autoresponders. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with autoresponders, I'm just going to explain a little bit. An autoresponder is basically a system where you can program emails that have to go out to people, so that you don't have to send it out every time. For example, the email that you guys got from us, where we just reminded you of this webinar, and is built into our autoresponder. So we set it up, and it automatically gets sent out to the entire list. But then as you would have seen, you also get emails on a regular basis. And those emails we don't necessarily send out every time we want to send it an email. So we program that in, so when we want to send it out, it goes out automatically. For example, if you want to send someone, for example, if you want to send someone like a mini course that has 6 parts in it, so you program this in, so once someone opts in to your email list and the information gets stored into your contact management database, then you can set this up ahead of time. So the first day, this person will, for example, they will get the first email. After 2 or 3 days, depending on how you set it up, they will get the next email with a second module or the second lesson in this little mini course that you send out. And so you go on until the 6th one is sent out. But the same holds true now for someone who opts into your list, who adds their email address to your system in a year's time. You don't even know about that. But when someone comes in and they enter their email address, they will get that sequence of emails. They will get that without you even sort of knowing about it. It can be 12 o'clock at night, but it goes out automatically. So that is the power of an autoresponder. So you set up these sequences, and you can have various sequences. You can have various of these mini courses that you want to do. Say, for example, a mini course, a more intermediate course. If it's something that you don't want, you know, paid content, you can do that for free content as well. So that is how you use that. Okay, so that now I've explained to you why you need this autoresponder and how to use an autoresponder. Very short and basic. Now, how to use your email list. Now, your email list is really to keep in contact with your customers or your potential customers, people that visited your website, that gave you their contact information, and they basically, through that, they said, listen, we are interested to keep in contact with you. We want your information. And I will show you shortly how we can really ensure that people really want your information. So it's very important, the type of information that you share with people, that it's good quality information, and that it's, you know, regular information. If they know they get an email from you once a week, that you send out those email messages once a week. If you have to program that in, it's fine. But if it's something fresh, something that you post on your website and you want to send out, make it a habit of sending it out sort of on the same day, more or less at the same time every week. You can use product information that you want to provide to people, services that you have, whatever you want to communicate, something of value that you want to communicate with people on your list. This is what you use your email list for. You can also sell products and services. I'm not going to go into that really today, but you can sell your products this way as well. And the main thing is you want to add value to your customers. And one thing that we've also learned, there are many people out there that provide a lot of content. So build a relationship with the people on your list to give them information of high value. And what I mean by that, say for example, you've got, let's just take an example. You want to teach people how to farm with bees. The information that you give to the people, make sure that it's information that they cannot readily get somewhere else, because that way you really draw people and you keep people on your list and you keep them interested, and you can provide this high quality service to them, and through that it makes it easier for you to sell products to them eventually as well, because the moment they see you as the authority on the subject of beekeeping, for example, then they will come to you and they will almost look for you all over the place so that they can keep in contact and keep on getting the information that you are giving to them. And they will also correspond with you many times, and they will ask you questions, and you can really build that relationship with people, which is so important. Okay, just an important note. This is sort of in general, but I just felt I wanted to share this with you. What we share with you in this short series that we started a few weeks ago is really an overview. Like you can see, we don't go into much detail. We try to keep it short. We try to keep it between 20 and 30 minutes, 30 minutes max. And we really want just to give you the basics. So to be effective in your business, you need to educate yourself. So whatever we give you here, you can ask us questions at any time. Even on our website, there are, on one of the pages, there's a resource list. So you're welcome to go and look at some of those products that we personally use. And you can use some of those products. But please ask for questions to give you more detailed information. You have to educate yourself. You have to become very efficient. You have to become an expert in marketing your own business. So you don't have to do everything yourself. That's not what I'm saying. But you really need to educate yourself to become an expert in one area. And one area which is very important is really to market your business. And how we do this is really to learn from others that are successful. If there are many people around that are very successful on the internet marketing businesses, whatever they do, whether they do business training, whether they do specific skill training, learn from these people. And I know sometimes we can be on a budget and you don't really want to go and spend money to buy courses from people. But I can just tell you it is so valuable to learn from people in the industry that's already made it, because they provide a shortcut. And with this, I also just want to mention, not one product, not even what I'm teaching you here, is the be-all. You will have to find mentors to train you, to teach you. Go to people that are very efficient and very successful in their specific fields, if that is what you want to learn. Say, for example, you want to learn about email marketing. Go and look for someone that's really an expert in email marketing and buy their courses, buy their books. Many times these people also have some free tutorials, free courses that they give away. But go to these people and learn. They provide a shortcut. You don't want to reinvent the wheel again. These people have found what works, and they will share that with you. They share it at a price, but if you learn that information from them, you take these sort of shortcuts, it's going to help you to get to where you want to be in a much shorter time. We've really learned that, and we've applied that, and that's helped us tremendously. Judy and I are spending a lot of money learning from other people, and we have spent a lot of money because your education is so important, and I don't think it'll ever end, because we love reading, we almost hungry, but learn from the right people, learn the right stuff, because there's no course that will be able to teach you everything you need to know. There is just not anything like that. If someone tells you that, they're not telling you the truth. So on that note, just remember, success is a journey. It's not a destination. It's a journey that you take, and you have to, I almost want to say you have to earn your success. Not earn in the sense of earn, but you have to walk the walk so that you can find out for yourself what is important, what works, what doesn't work, it's vitally important for you to grasp that. All right, let's just go back to our slideshow there. Right, that brings us sort of to the end, so I'm just going to quickly summarize again what we've looked at. Like I said, I assume you've got your website, and I shared with you why you need your email list, why you need to capture your contact information, why and what an autoresponder is, and why you need to use an autoresponder, and how to use your list wisely. And that is it from us from this time. And just remember, next time, same time, we will notify you again. But in the meantime, keep on going on, enjoy what you're doing, build your business. Please send us an email and ask us if there's anything that we can help you out with. We are always willing to help, and we have people that will respond to you whenever you contact us. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.